Okay, so we've created a number of pages in our last lesson. You remember we've created some sub-pages, and we've put a sub-page under a sub-page actually called stamp collecting. So that's the page we've created, but there's nothing in it. So this is all very well and good, all of these wonderful tricks about creating menu tabs and things of that nature. But if we can't put any information in there, it's really for no particular value at all. So we want to put some content in here. So go back over to your dashboard, or log into your editor if you haven't done so already, and over to pages. So we want to work with the stamp collecting page. Okay, so here we've got, this is the area we want to concentrate on. If we haven't already unchecked those two boxes, remember to do that so we don't get the blogging feature in there. So here's the area that we've got to work with, just like a miniature word processor module in here. So you've got bold, italic, you can cross things out, you can create bulleted lists and so on, quotations, a number of things we can do. We can put links into other things. We'll get into that in a future lesson. This is a particularly important little button right here. You notice it's paste from Word. And this is something, we're just going to put in some basic information, just using it as a simple word processor down here. But if you're using Word, which is probably the most popular word processor out there right now, that way you can do a lot of formatting with headings, with subheadings, paragraph bolding, underlining. You can do all of that in Word and just cut and paste from, or at least copy if you want, from your Word document, and then open up your page that you want to put it in, and when you hit paste from Word, your formatting for largely will appear the way you've done it in Word. So that's a very, very powerful item that you can use. Some other things here, of course, your justification, whether you want it to be full alignment, whether you want it right, middle, or left, rather, middle, over to the right. This one here is to, if you want to paste it as plain text. If you copy something out of Word or WordPerfect or anything else, but you don't want all of the formatting to come in with it, you just click on this button, paste as plain text after you've copied it off the original document. So here's, we just want to type some information in here. As I say, there's two ways you can put information into your site. You can type it in, just as you would with a normal word processor, or as I say, you can bring an existing document that you've created in Word or an existing similar arrangement, and just copy it and paste it and drop it right in there. So we're going to just start off with maybe a little title here, how I got started. Okay, now you notice it's automatically defaulted here to paragraph. That's the default format. So if we just click enter, it creates a new paragraph. So let's just go back over, update here, and see what we've done. Go back over to your site, click on refresh, and there's how I got started. We've got it here in our box. But it's not very exciting. If this is going to be a title, we've already got by default the name of the page, stamp collecting. That's what we've called it when we created that page, stamp collecting. That's what appears by default as your title here. So we want to make this just a little bit more fancied up here. So go back over here and just highlight it. Go back up to the little drop down beside your format box here, and we'll just select one of these just to give it a little bit of pizzazz. Now heading 1 will give you a really big bold heading. That's a bit too big. It'll overpower the title. Your title already on the page is approximately equivalent to heading 2. So just to make it a little smaller, let's make it heading 3. Okay, and click update. Go back over to your page. Click refresh. And you see you've created a little sort of a title here. So now if we go back over here, and let's just put in some more information. So just click down. It automatically, again, it defaults to paragraph. So you could say, we'll just type in something. I started out child collecting stamps that my, not the world's best typer here. For my poor grandfather, that's just fictitious, eh? That he gave me stamps from letters he got from all of his many girlfriends. But we just created a little paragraph of information here. So just click Update. Go back over to your site, click Refresh, and you see what's happened is we've started now. We've got a how I got started it as a child, and so on, a little bit of material there. Now, what I want to do in the next lesson is to show you how to actually pull in some information from another source and just drop it right in to your page. So we're going to do that in our next lesson. So once we go back over there, remember always to log out of your word processor editor so that you don't have anybody coming in behind you. So that's how we add some content, some basic textual content to our website.